Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and following the short video I posted yesterday showing all the kiwi fruits on my parents' kiwi vine, one of my viewers asked if they could actually see the vines, so I thought yeah, it'd be a good idea to do a short video for that. Now these plants, my parents, are on a south facing wall actually. I would guess, I seem to remember they're about 35 years old. I have no idea what variety they are. Don't have a name for them. I would guess at that time they probably didn't even sell name varieties. I think the nursery probably just sold a pair of kiwi vines. This is one where you have to have a male and a female. The one you can see on the left here is the female plant, and the one on the right is the male one. Now in actual fact, you might not believe it, but these are kept heavily cut back each year, especially the male, as you only need a few male flowers to pollinate the female plant. And you can probably see some of the branches coming out. Those branches you can see, I mean the plant grows at least 10 feet each year, and I have to cut it right back each winter to keep them within manageable size, because they've also got grapevines on the wall here and don't want the plants spreading anymore. So I mean last year I cut that male back to about 6 feet tall by about 5 feet wide, and you can see the size of it now. You can see the size of the trunk on the female. It has been cut back to the trunk several times, but as I said, I think it's at least 30 to 35 years old. And in actual fact, despite all the fruits that were picked yesterday, I don't know if you'll be able to see, you probably can, it still has loads of fruits that haven't been picked on the plant. It's not always easy to spot them as they get hidden so far underneath. Let's walk around there, you can probably just about see them up there. Have to get a ladder to pick those. And we have to keep it under check because it grows under the roof of that building there, which is the next door neighbour's, part of the next door neighbour's house. So we have to keep it under check, otherwise it could damage and lift the tiles. So that's the female plant on the left, and that's the male there. As you can see, they're still fully leafed at the end of November, and in fact the leaves protect the fruits from the frosts. The reason we're picking them is if you get heavy frosts, let's go under here again. If you get heavy frost, it does spoil the fruits because they freeze and then defrost, and it ruins them. It's not like a persimmon. So we'll pick the fruits and keep them somewhere cool, and then just put them in batches into bags with a banana or apple, and then they ripen over a few days and they're perfectly edible. But I mean, there's far too many really to keep, but that was for anyone who was interested in seeing the vines. But as you can see, they're in full leaf still at the end of November because we haven't really had any bad frosts. You can probably see the frost damage to the leaves right on top that are fully exposed, but the lower down ones are quite sheltered by the wall. But I can't prune it until the leaves have dropped and it's completely bare stemmed. Then I'll probably prune it back hard for them in about February. And what I try and do is leave some fruiting spurs, because the kiwis flower on new shoots in the spring that are formed on short spurs, fruiting spurs. So you don't cut it all the way back, you try and leave sort of 6 to 8 inch spurs everywhere. So that's my parents' kiwi vine, also known as Chinese gooseberry, or used to be known as Chinese gooseberry, but I don't hear that name much anymore. Thanks everybody for watching, much appreciate it. Obviously if you can give the video a thumbs up as usual, I'd appreciate it. Share it with anyone you think's interested in growing kiwi fruits. This is the larger sort of egg-shaped oval variety. Excuse me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and obviously click on the bell if you'd like to get informed of new videos as they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.